Hey everyone, Stash 2002 here with another video, and this one's about building any car into a competitive one from B to S class in Unbound. Let's get right into it with step 1, the motor, which will be the most expensive part, but at the same time, there's YouTubers who have made builds like myself and know what motors are best for each car. So go ahead, go look at some of those before making a random decision on a motor. In this case, for the R8, it's the Hellcat motor, so I bought that. Then, for the next step, it's about the gearbox. The gearbox changes your top speed quite drastically, like you see here, 6 speed, and there's the 8 speed, massive difference in top speed. We're gonna make this a short track build, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the 6 speed, and there we go. Next up, we throw in an elite clutch, but luckily for us, in this scenario, this already has an elite clutch in it, so we don't need to bother this time. But most of the time it won't have that, so make sure to put an elite clutch in if it doesn't have one already. Then there's handling. This includes elite regular suspension, which could be changed to road later on if you have the PI points, and then elite grip tires, as grip is usually the superior handling model, and then the differential as well, which is usually sport or elite. In this case it is sport. And then after that, go to handling, max out the grip, and then put downforce all the way up, and then make sure traction control is off. It should be, because that's the default for all cars. And then steering sensitivity and drift entry are personal preference. Afterwards, now that you have your motor and you have your handling, next is putting on Pro Nitrous. This is for most cases, but for lower class short track builds, put in Elite NOS. But this case we're gonna only need Pro. And then the next part to change is the aspiration, which might be this one here. It comes with the root supercharger, but we might actually keep that in, or actually we're gonna throw in the dual turbos. I've done testing before. This car is better with dual turbos with this engine, and then after that you're gonna go ahead and mess around with the first 3 power parts, which are the ECU, as you saw me upgrade just now, the fuel system, and the induction. And you see me doing this here. 329. There we go. After that, put on your auxiliaries and your build should be finished, as you see me doing here. And with that being said, this is how you build a car in simplest terms. I might go a bit in depth in a different video, but this is a good start. So if you paid attention, you did a good job making a build. So yeah, Follow these steps and you'll be dominating in no time. Peace.